for the Timberwolves and for the Warriors. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
18 feet out. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. It's another look, and it's good on the layup.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Knocked away.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
At the line for one, number 12.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter, and the shot goes in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the wing on the left, from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. .32 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Warriors trail. Golden State moving the ball around. Puts one up from 19. Rebound, Minnesota. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
The first one falls, and the Timberwolves making a change here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, and he recovers it. Warriors trailed by 3. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From 18 feet away, the Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And he hits it to tie the game up. He has 5.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, he doesn't usually fire from out there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Fader on the way. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
In the reverse slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 5.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
The Timberwolves.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Timberwolves shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Out to the right wing. And another three for Minnesota.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And for the Timberwolves. Fires from 14. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And for the Warriors. Warriors trailed by 3. Right through the D for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Warriors shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the middle. On the money from 12 feet away.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Shoots a fader. That one no good. The Warriors lead it. And he converts the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot misses. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
24.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Minnesota. To the inside. And it's good off the glass.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Over to the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timberwolves trailed by 6. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes. Golden State foul. Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors. Number 2.
They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Number 67.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. With the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Bank shot. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Lets it go from the wing. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Number 15.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 5.
Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Champ Squad.
Reliable shot to bring him to within 3. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team score. At the line for the Dubs, number 15.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball. Substitution on the court.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away.